Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On today's episode of General Hospital, Olivia makes calls to assist in finding Lulu a donor, Michael keeps Christina from making a grave error, and Laura and Lucky are reunited. Diane arrives to talk with Jason at the warehouse. He must persuade Sonny to confess because she is at her wit's end and cannot save Alexis. Jason explains that he doesn't need to because Sonny has made the decision to turn himself in and is currently notifying Carly. Jason believes that there has to be a method to release Alexis without causing Sonny to fall. Diane claims that because Alexis threw away the pistol, nothing can be done to assist her. Jason claims that Sonny can't be dead and that he ought to have killed Kate's when he had the opportunity. Diana reminds him that even he could not have gotten away with killing Kate's because he was a federal agent. Jason believes that Sonny and Carly's experiences are more significant than his own. His boys, according to Diane, would disagree. He claims that Jake and Danny are accustomed to life without him. Diane may get why he accepted Kate's initial offer, and it was a noble deed, but his life is as valuable as everyone else's, so consider the reaction of his boys the next time he feels compelled to give his life in order to save someone else. When Sonny pays Carly a visit, she informs him that Holly Sutton is trying to find him. She is also being followed by someone. She reveals that she was followed to a dinner with Brennan and expresses her suspicion that Martin followed her in order to expose Sonny's guilt. Sonny describes it as a cunning maneuver and announces that he will confess to killing Kate since things have gone out of hand. Carly claims she will go down with him, serving as his alibi. Carly acknowledges that Sonny is correct when he believes there is no other option. Carly is informed by Sonny that she won't go to jail and that he will arrange for her and Donna to board a plane and travel to a nation without an extradition treaty. Carly won't do it as he wouldn't get to see Donna again. She adds that Lucky cannot currently leave her family because she is not a viable donor for Lulu. He won't be able to win a murder charge, even though she might be able to win the charges against her. Their children are safe now since she understood what she was doing when she helped Kate's, who posed a threat to them and their family. All it cost them was her parents, he observes. Still with Jason, Diane receives a call from Sonny. Sonny says he needs to talk to Carly and that he is with her. Jason shows up shortly. Diane is still on the phone with Sonny, who assures her that she is aware of what needs to be done. After hanging up, Sonny informs Jason that he is handing himself in and that Diane is arranging a deal on his behalf. He's going to admit to killing Kate's and all the other things the federal government is requesting. If Sonny makes sure that just he dies in place of Jagger, he will give them everything. Late at night, Martin pays Alexis a visit in Pentonville. He says that Jack Brennan, a well-known playboy, might hold the key to Carly's salvation and that he was having a late-night date with her in his suite. But Brennan appeared to have discovered his PI, which is not surprising to Alexis considering that Brennan is a WSB agent. Although he has a photo showing Brennan and Carly together, Alexis believes it is insufficient to prove Carly's alibi. He points out that's the only card they can play to deflect suspicion from her and Christina. Martin tells Alexis that while she is incarcerated, Carly will be free to entertain suitors and that she cannot support her kids from a prison cell. He gets permission from Alexis to send the police the photo. Christina informs Anna in her office that she has details about the evening of John Kate's murder. Anna advises her to get legal counsel. While Christina appreciates her care, she is well aware of her actions. Where was she the night Kate's was killed? Anna queries. Christina clarifies that although she was at her mother's house, she also visited her daughter's cemetery, but she left the area. They know Alexis drove her car to the Quartermaines, and Anna knows she appeared perplexed when asking Chase whose car she was driving. According to Christina, that is untrue. Michael interrupts abruptly and orders Christina to stop talking. Michael leads her outside after telling her that she should never speak to the police without a lawyer. Subsequently, Anna is talking to someone on the phone about the case against Alexis. Chase storms in and announces that they must go because there is a bomb threat just as the alarm goes off. Chase informs Anna outside the station that a parcel containing what appears to be a bomb, as discovered by their canines, was delivered and placed in a blind position to avoid being captured on video. The persons who carried out this action were highly skilled. They subsequently find out that the package was a hoax and contained no explosives. The delivery is delivered to Chase and Anna. It is a little, rectangular box covered in brown paper. Chase proposes that they crack it open. Martin then appears at the PCPD and informs Chase that he needs to offer Anna some evidence that could help Alexis. Give it to the federal prosecutor, Chase orders. When Chase enters Anna's office, she begins to open the box. There's a 9mm gun inside, same as the one Alexis got rid of that might clear her. As they enter the coffee shop together, Michael acknowledges that he had Spinelli install monitoring software on Christina's phone in order to keep an eye on her. She is in shock that he is watching her. They both know she's going down for a crime their father committed, but she insists she has to help her mother. He cautions her against acting on impulse. Christina consents to hear him out and remains silent for the time being, but she will speak up if anything changes for her mother. Liz visits Dante at the hospital, where he is seated next to Lulu. Dante wants to make sure she spends as much time as possible with someone. He informs her that although he had assured Rocco that they would locate Lulu a donor, practically none of her family relations match, therefore, they will need to find a stranger and persuade them to donate a portion of their liver. Liz guarantees that the hospital will make every effort to locate Lulu a donor. As Liz is leaving Lulu's room, Olivia shows up. Olivia is informed by the nurse that Dante needs her. Olivia finds out that Lucky isn't a realistic option, so they have to trust that someone will locate Lulu in time. Olivia states that they won't just hope. Olivia calls all of Nina's contacts in the former neighborhood in order to spread the word about Lulu via Crimson. She claims that in order to preserve Lulu, they would persuade a great number of people to get examined. Laura appears as Lucky prays for direction at the hospital chapel. He comes home to assist his sister, and she is very happy that he is. They embrace. When she asks if he's seen Aiden, Lucky responds that he has and that he's a nice boy. He gives Liz credit for everything that Aiden has become. Laura inquires about his reunion with Liz, the one who first alerted her to his presence in this place. He's sorry, he knows Liz didn't inform her, but he can't be Lulu's donor. Lucky tells us that the reason his liver isn't doing well enough is because he contracted a parasite while traveling through Africa. Laura Wright of General Hospital honored her longtime partner Wes Ramsey's birthday last weekend. The ABC soap veteran also posted a very special message for her handsome fella on Sunday. She frequently refers to her partner as her handsome fella in her posts. "Oh, I'm so happy you were born," Wright said. "Life is a wonderful journey with you in it. Love you, baby," Ramsey said in response to the greeting. Happy birthday, baby. I'm grateful for yet another fantastic day in the greatest game of life. In addition to the lovely message, the actress provided 2 stunning pictures. The first features the birthday kid, who is positioned on a bench and has his arms outstretched to showcase the amazing surroundings. In the second, the pair was posing for pictures next to the river's side, amidst snow-capped mountains. Finola Hughes, Ramsey's previous co-star, also wished him a happy birthday in the comments section, and some viewers even expressed the wish that he could bring Peter back to Port Charles. He said, "Today has been another beautiful day filled with love, laughter, gratitude, and fun. You have a happy birthday, my love. I appreciate everything that you have done. I love that we get to share it all with you, Kimba, and I love you too." We also wish Ramsey a happy birthday and hope to meet him again during the day. Because empathy can soften comprehension, and once that happens, forgiveness might also occur. Naturally, Lucas's forgiveness of Brad is one thing, but if they resume their romance, the rest of his family, especially Carly and Michael, might have different opinions. Lucas really doesn't need to irritate them, but it may be minuscule in comparison to what's about to happen to him. It's been such a blast to be here and to be working with all these awesome people both in front of and behind the cameras, Hansis said to SOD, and I'm diving into a really exciting storyline. It has been so exciting to return to daylight hours. We have a sneaky suspicion that Lucas is involved in some way because Sam, Lucas' other sister, is likely to pass away shortly after Kelly Monaco departs. And Lucas is going to have it quite difficult, as we can only imagine. Uncle Luke, cousin Kiki, sister BJ, and both his original and adoptive parents had already passed away. It will be devastating to return home and reunite with his sister just before her passing. But then, we think, that's just life in Port Charles. It's a fact that Sonny from General Hospital can only keep hiding the truth about what really transpired the night Kate was killed for so long. If the Teflon Don wants to prevent Christina's mother from being found guilty of a crime he perpetrated, he will need to either go off the pot or you know what while Alexis is in jail and getting ready for her impending trial. Nonetheless, it appears like things are headed in the wrong direction in the episode that will premiere on Thursday, October 10th. Diane receives new directives from Sonny, but Carly may stand her ground. After all, his recent behavior implies that I'm going to go down right along with you, as she informs him in the video below. Something suggests that her favorite ex's alibi, which she gave, would soon be shown to be a lie. Jason might end up being this whole thing's wild card. He acknowledges, I should have killed Kate when I had the chance, but it's unclear if this means he's going to take matters into his own hands. It wouldn't be the first time, after all, that he acted rashly to keep Sonny and Carly safe. Regarding Alexis, a visit from Martin offers Heather's roommate some optimism. Laura and Lucky's reunion in another scene looks to be quite special. Can she persuade her son to stay in Port Charles now that she is aware of his return? Or will remorse over his failure to save Lulu's life, damn parasitic liver infection, make him flee the nation and the town? Sidwell told Anna, Jason, Lucky, and Holly the new regulations to the game. Jason and Anna would both survive if Jason prevailed in a card game. Holly and Lucky would be able to survive if Lucky prevailed. They would all perish if Sidwell prevailed. Holly spoke up swiftly, seeming to throw Jason, Anna, and Lucky under the bus while pleading for her own life. Sidwell was still enraged. Before securing Lucky and Jason's seats to the card table with handcuffs, Sidwell ordered his thugs to remove Anna and Holly. Sidwell took a seat to play but was soon called away, so Jason and Lucky were left on their own. Lucky was informed by Jason that his purpose for being there was to bring Lucky home. Jason eventually broke the terrible news to Lucky that Lulu needed a liver transplant and that he might be her only chance, despite Lucky's insistence that he could take care of himself. Before Lucky could process any of this, Sidwell came back for a decisive card game. Jason gave up fast, allowing Lucky to win. Sidwell marveled at how Holly always managed to land on her feet as he ordered the guards to remove Jason. Admire B&B, Days, General Hospital, or other soap operas. Participate in the discussion on our SC boards. To interact with fans and start a conversation right now, click this link. When Holly and Anna were alone in a cell, Anna questioned why Holly had not attempted to assist Lucky earlier. Holly clarified that she was unaware that he needed to give Lulu a portion of his liver. Holly was enraged because Anna and Jason had disrupted all her plans to gain millions from Sidwell. Anna urged Holly to have Robert tell Robin how much Anna loved her since she was certain that Holly would live and Anna would die. After their marriage, Holly remarked to Anna that it had been the sweetest time in my life. Anna observed that Robert was satisfied with Holly. But if you pass away here, Robert will never be content again. I just can't think out a way to prevent it, Holly said. At that moment, the guards showed there and dragged Holly outside while throwing Jason in the jail. Jason expressed his regret to Anna for the game's loss. I knew you would, a knowing Anna remarked. Anna quickly lost it and started to wonder if they would survive. Jason tried soothing Anna, but then he threw caution to the wind and planted a kiss on her. Sidwell was back in the poker room, threatening Holly and ready for another round. As Lucky hurried to free Sidwell from his handcuffs, Holly finally gave him a slap across the cheek. Holly reached for Sidwell's revolver, but as soon as Lucky removed his handcuffs, Sidwell smacked it out of her hands. Stella ran into a thoughtful Tracy in the park. Tracy sat there looking glum while Stella babbled on about the weather. Tracy was unhappy that Stella had come for their appointment on time, which Tracy considered late. Stella became irritated as she saw Tracy wasn't genuinely upset about being late. At last, Tracy acknowledged that she was displeased with two employees at Quartermain because they were insubordinate and ill-mannered. Stella concurred that employees shouldn't act in such a way while on the job after Tracy revealed that Sasha had hosted a brunch for Cody's family. but Tracy had to acknowledge that Sasha and Cody had taken the day off to attend the brunch. Stella realized right away that Tracy's true issue stemmed from her feelings for Cody. Tracy promptly disclaimed to be in love with Cody. Stella expressed her opinion that Tracy shouldn't feel that way, but she could understand if she did. "That Cody's a tall drink of water," Stella said in jest. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.